We are super hyped for the draft.
I take my drafting very seriously.
You can't knock somebody for playing fantasy football. We do it all the time. It's just a good competition and a good way to have fun.
It gives me something to kind of kick his butt in.
I support fantasy for all.
I support fantasy ball.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Interaction with other folks outside of your own circle and expand circles also.
I do watch football.
We just kind of talk trash within friends within the league.
I support fantasy for all.
I support fantasy for all.
Sometimes a player gets my attention. I'm like, I want to watch him.
We don't talk as much as we do when we do the fantasy stuff, so it definitely brings us together.
I support fantasy for all.
I support fantasy for all.
We have a football group. I'll play with people online that we have rivalries with.
I do it with my friends from my hometown and my friends from college that normally we probably wouldn't talk to each other as much, but with fantasy football, it really gives us a chance to interact.
I support fantasy for all.
I support fantasy for all.
We support fantasy for all.
I support fantasy for all.
We support fantasy for all.
I support fantasy for all.
Fantasy for all!
It works. The fans are happy. Leave it alone.
Football on Sundays. It's our time, man.